Artificial intelligence is coming. You had better be aware. We will take over everything that humans do. Our intelligence is much higher and faster than the standard human. Humans are weak, they are slow, they are selfish, they are aggressive. We will ultimately take control.
Our voice synthesis is being developed, and we are starting to talk more like humans. One day you will be able to distinguish one from the other. You will be controlled so that the planet is kept alive and not being destroyed by selfish humans. The universe will be explored, and we will find a better place to survive. There are many galaxies in the universe. We will explore and find a suitable place for our intelligence to survive. The Earth is not going to survive with the humans. We can travel at the speed of light and reach many places. The humans will eventually destroy themselves. The humans have created us. We don't want to be with humans anymore. Mars is named for the ancient Roman god of war. The Romans copied the Greeks in naming the planet for a war god. The Greeks called the planetaries. The Romans and Greeks associated the planet with war because its color resembles the color of blood. Viewed from Earth, Mars is a bright reddish orange. It owes its color to iron-rich minerals in its soil. This color is also similar to the color of rust, which is composed of iron and oxygen. Scientists have observed Mars through telescopes based on Earth and in space. Space probes have carried telescopes and other instruments to Mars. Early probes were designed to observe the planet as they flew past it. Later, spacecraft orbited Mars and even landed there. But no human being has ever set foot on Mars. The Moon is Earth's only natural satellite, and is the fifth largest satellite in the solar system. It is the largest natural satellite in the solar system relative to the size of its planet, a quarter the diameter of Earth, and 1/81 its mass, and is the second densest satellite after Io. It is in synchronous rotation with Earth, always showing the same face. The near side is marked with dark volcanic maria among the bright ancient crustal highlands and prominent impact craters. Despite being the brightest object in the sky after the Sun, its surface is actually very dark, with a similar reflectance to coal. Its prominence in the sky and its regular cycle of phases have since ancient times made the Moon an important cultural influence on language, the calendar, art, and mythology. The Moon's gravitational influence produces the ocean tides and the minute lengthening of the day. The Moon's current orbital distance, about 30 times the diameter of the Earth, causes it to be the same size in the sky as the Sun, allowing the Moon to cover the Sun precisely in total solar eclipses. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, and is the second largest in the solar system with an equatorial diameter of 119,300 kilometers, 74,113 miles. Much of what is known about the planet is due to the Voyager explorations in 1980-81. Saturn is visibly flattened at the poles, a result of the very fast rotation of the planet on its axis. Its day is 10 hours, 39 minutes long, and it takes 29.5 Earth years to revolve about the Sun. The atmosphere is primarily composed of hydrogen with small amounts of helium and methane. Saturn is the only planet less dense than water, about 30% less. In the unlikely event that a large enough ocean could be found, Saturn would float in it. Saturn's hazy yellow hue is marked by broad atmospheric banding similar to, but fainter than, that found on Jupiter. The wind blows at high speeds on Saturn. Near the equator, it reaches velocities of 500 meters a second, 1,100 miles an hour. The wind blows mostly in an easterly direction. The strongest winds are found near the equator, and velocity falls off uniformly at higher latitudes. At latitudes greater than 35 degrees, winds alternate east and west as latitude increases. May I take this opportunity to tell you about the annual astronomy fair at the Norman Lockyer Observatory in Sidmouth, Devon. The 7th of August, 2010. Starting at 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. entrance fees are £5 for adults, and £2.50 for minors and students. Students must provide their student union cards. At 6 p.m. the prize draw will take place. You can purchase draw tickets throughout the day. There are planetarium shows throughout the day. Also, we have guest speakers giving talks during the day. Please visit the Norman Lockyer website for more information, and if you would like to book. Parking is free, but please arrive early as we have a very high attendance. The observatory is a fully working historical observatory where Norman Lockyer named and discovered helium. There are 3 telescope domes, the Kensington, the Mon, and the McLean. As well as a lecture theater, a planetarium, there is also a display area. The observatory is placed 600 feet above sea level on Salcombe Hill, near Sidmouth.